Hello there, welcome to AWS Tech Guide training. Today I will show you how to connect multiple virtual machines by SSH. In this tutorial, I will show you that how one virtual machine in AWS can connect to another virtual machine also in AWS, or it can be in different platform, but one will connect to another by SSH. So let's proceed. I'm here at my AWS Management Console. I have two virtual machines created, simply two EC2 instances. I have given name node 1 and node 2 for two EC2 instances only. So let's connect to node 1. I'm just copying public DNS, connecting to this node 1. So we will do the configuration first at node 1 and then we'll go to node 2. Then we will connect from node 1 to node 2. So I am just connected to this EC2 instance node 1 as you see. Now I will create one separate user here. I am not using EC2 user by default or the sudo user. I will be creating one new user. It is also recommended that you do not use the default user or sudo user for connecting to other instances or other remote hosts. So first thing, I am creating it. We will be using few commands for that. For your benefit, I have already arranged those commands. First one is create an user. Next, we will set a password and we will make it non-expiry password. Then we will create SSH key and we will try to connect the remote host, that is our node 2. So I'm just copying this command to create an user. Let's change the user to sudo. You have changed the user to sudo. Now I'm running the add user command. Node 1, the username node 1 and mode node 1. User has been created. Now password has been created. Now we will make it non-expiry. It has successfully made non-expiry. Now we will shift to the new user. So let's shift to new user, which is our node 1 user. Yeah, it has changed to new user. Let's see where we are in the path. We are in the home directory of the new user. Here we have to generate the SSH key first. But before that, let's see what is in this directory, in this home directory. So I'm just listing, we don't have anything. So let's make one directory called .ssh. So make directory .ssh. Now you have to change the permission of this .ssh directory, that is chmod 700.ssh. We have changed the permission. Now browse into .ssh folder and we are here at .ssh. Now run the command which is ssh-keygen to generate the key. Just press enter. We are not providing any file name over here. We are not providing any passphrase also. No passphrase, and it has generated the key. So I am again listing this directory. Now as you see, we have two files created. One is id_rsa, another is id_rsa.pub. .pub is the public key and only id_rsa is the private key. Now let's go to our node 2. So let's go back to EC2 instance, copy the IPv4 and we are connected here. The same way we are changing to sudo user. Now we'll be creating one user as we did for our node 1. So we will be creating as node 2, creating password. Password has been created. Now making it non-expiry. it has made non-expiry successfully. Now let's try to connect from node 2 to node 1. Reason is that we have created the key already in node 1. In node 1 we have already created this key. So to connect node 1 from node 2, we do not need to generate the key for node 2, but we have to use the key what we have generated in node 1 into node 2. So we have to use the node 1 key into node 2. Let's see how we can do it. So first thing is, check what is inside your public key. So cat id rsa dot pub. This is our public key. So just copy it and create one authorized key file. Create this authorized key file and it will open. Now press I, paste and save this file. Well, so we have saved our authorized underscore keys file with the public key of this node 1. Now let's see what is inside this private key. So I am just doing cat id rsa and this is our private key of node 1. So what we have to do, since we are connecting node 1 from node 2, so we are copying this private key of node 1, going to node 2. Here we are in node 2. Now we will shift to the new user node 2 which we created. So it is, I have changed the user from root to node 2. Now let's see the directory. We are under the home of node 2. Now let's create a file with the private key which we copied from node 1. So I'm just creating a file over here, which is just, you can give any name, that is remote host.key. I'm just giving it remote host.key. Here, pasting this private key and saving it. Here we created our remote host.key file with the private key of node 1. Now you will try to connect node 1 from node 2. So let's see the command first. It is the command ssh-p22-i remote host key is the key name, your remote user host name, remote username and remote host IP. So in our case, if I form this command, it is remote host, the same name we have kept, remote host.key. The username is node 1 because we will be running this script on node 2 to connect node 1, and the IP of node 1. Copy the IPv4 from here. Let's go back and update it. Copy it. Let's go to node 2 because from node 2 we are trying to connect node 1. As you see, this is our node 2, the console we are into, and we are trying to connect to our node 1. So I have given the username, IP and the key file. Type yes. Well, it's showing that permission denied. So what's the solution for this? The reason is, let's do a list. And as you see, the permission for this remote host, as you see, the permission for this authorized key is RWR. We have to change this permission. So to change this permission, what I am doing is chmod 600 authorized key, and now check the listing. We have done this. It has changed the permission for authorized key. Now let's go back to our node 2. It is saying the permission 0664 for remote host dot key are to open. So currently it is showing for the remote host dot key. We have to change the permission for this. chmod 600 remote host key. We have changed it. Check the permission. We have changed it. Now again try this. And see, we are connected. We are connected to node 1. As you see, this is our node 1 showing, and we are actually in node 2. So from node 2 we were able to connect to node 1. So just to summarize this whole thing, we had created two EC2 instances as two virtual machines and named it as node 1 and node 2. From node 2 we tried to connect node 1. What we did in node 1, let me go to node 1 and show you once again that we created one directory .ssh. Inside that .ssh directory we created the SSH key, public key and private key. We copied our public key into authorized key, this file, and saved it, changed the permission to by chmod 600 file name. So that's why this permission is very important. We created one file remote host.key with the private key of node 2. Then we executed the SSH command, which is ssh-p2-i. The key name, the node we are connecting, the user name of the node we are connecting at the IP address, and we are successfully connected. So if you want to disconnect it, just type exit and it will bring back to your node 2. As you see that you are on node 2 now and it was on node 1. Again, if you just try to connect, it will go to node 1. So thank you for watching this tutorial. Today we have learned how to connect to remote host by SSH. If you have any question, please write in the comment box below. See you in the next lecture.